This is the European. This is the European telling you who is God and who is the Son of God, because God is what? Black. Black. That word that we don't want to use. But they're terming it because that's their only description, and we remember that that's what their description is. We all can agree on that because they're the ones who put a definition on everything, you know. So they only put the finishing touch of whatever it is to be. So, but if y'all can't accept it from me, shit, damn, should I turn the camera? If I don't know if y'all can see me. I hope y'all can. It's not too dark in here. If you can't believe it from me, a melanated one of you brothers, here it is coming from the European. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I gotta go with that. All right, so let's continue on here. The document test.
E infatti a Detroit, nella chiesa cattolica del Sacro Cuore, Gesù è stato dipinto di nero. Antirazzismo o razzismo alla rovescia? Una volta sì.
See, you see that? They're painting this white Jesus black for reverse racism. And once upon a time they said when God was white. But see, you see what they're doing? They're putting him. They already know the fact that God was black. But it's the point now, you know what I mean? See, the damage has been done through the Willie Lynch and this and that. We don't want to step up to our position. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me and shit for saying that, but it is true. We don't want to step up to our position. The position like the great Taj, Tariq, and Bay and shit, who as far as whatever is claiming your nationalities, but damn, this shit, ain't that shit right there? It's bigger than nationality, don't you think? In the concept to what all people bow down and worship, and they calling that us. At least that's what they say. So if the black man is God, then the damn black woman got to be the goddess. She birthed the gods. And without saying, again, I don't want to get carried away, but brothers and sisters, shit, it tickles, man, it just overwhelms me. Enjoy that, to know this, you know what I mean? Damn. Now now can we get the rest of 800 whatever billion trillion brothers and sisters in the world, throughout the world, to recognize this again? And then, because if that's the case, then God don't need to be reading and depending on the Bible and no Quran then and all of them things. All we have to do is again and start giving back the word and having them inscribing the word, because there can be no way they can mistranslate it, especially when now then the open fact that it is God. And you know how it is. You know what it is. If it is, I mean, damn. Question is, do we know how to be gods? All right, here we go.
Diceva, quando Dio era bianco, il negro non era uomo, perché Dio, che aveva fatto l'uomo a sua immagine e somiglianza, non era nero. Vuol dire che oggi che Dio è nero, la metteremo così. Dio ha fatto l'uomo a sua immagine e somiglianza, e siccome Dio non è più bianco, il bianco non è più uomo. La comunità negra ha subito affollato questa chiesa, dove tranne la colomba tutti i santi e perfino la Madonna sono neri. E allora abbiamo fatto ripensare al famoso manifesto nell'agosto del 69, tuttora pendente, in cui i negri chiedono alla Chiesa 300 miliardi come risarcimento per i danni subiti. Dice il Pater Noster: rimetti a noi i nostri debiti così come noi li rimettiamo ai nostri debitori. E ora chi pagherà? Se il padre che cancella i debiti non è più bianco, e più nessuno è bianco in famiglia. Cominciavano appena allora a sentirne parlare, e già quel Dio bianco che prometteva un paradiso senza più servi e padroni li affascinava. Sembrava uno di loro, era stato offeso, frustato, crocefisso. e per tutta la vita aveva mangiato nello stesso piatto dei poveri.
Cambia il piatino, signore. Corpo e uomini nostri Gesù Cristo, custodia e anima tua, vita eterna. Amen. Corpo e uomini nostri Gesù Cristo, custodia e anima tua, vita eterna. Amen.
Si tollera che gli schiavi si riuniscano nelle ore libere dal lavoro per imitare a loro modo riti di ispirazione cristiana. L'esperienza insegna infatti che quanto più uno schiavo è religioso, tanto più è tranquillo, umile e rassegnato. La legge prescrive tuttavia che a sorvegliare e a moderare tali riunioni ci sia sempre un bianco.
Now, again, you as you're reading it, it said that all of our gatherings, had to be moderated and presided over by the white man. Now, this is a discussion that a brother and I here, who probably I've known over 15, 20 years, maybe, give or take. No, about 15 years. And, you know, when I talk to him about the Christianity thing and his soul faith, I mean, he's a diehard Christian. I knock my knuckles to this. He's a diehard Christian. And when I say this and I get into this discussion that how, you know what I mean, knowing that the Bible has been tampered with and King James was a Batiman, you know, he was all of that. And how can you put your think into that Bible and they'll thing, that book, like they say, Bible, you know what I'm saying? So, and, you know, so that's why I said we couldn't express ourselves moderate. In no way could we express our true intellect into that treacherous book, I call it. You know what I mean? Outside of those, again, rebellious slaves, those who escaped, ran and rebelled and, you know, try to overturn the conditions here in the Americas. So as again, what I would like to is have a lot of these Christian preachers in these churches today pay close attention to that, because it still exists today. You know what I mean? The churches ain't doing their thing. So I'm gonna go on so that you know, you can, from watching this, you can gather all the input you need right here. So
Di tutti i racconti della Bibbia, la fuga in Egitto era quello che più accendeva la loro fantasia. Si erano talmente convinti che quella storia li riguardasse personalmente che la disegnavano sui muri. L'Africa era la Palestina, l'oceano era il Mar Rosso, i pescicani erano i faraoni, gli egiziani erano i padroni bianchi. Tutte quelle fantastiche analogie tra la loro oscura avventura e la fuga del popolo eletto verso la terra promessa li suggestionò talmente che cominciarono a fuggire al ritmo di 5.000 l'anno. Fuggivano sempre verso i fiumi e le paludi, perché attraverso l'acqua erano venuti e attraverso l'acqua pensavano di ritrovare la libertà.
see that? Now, I want to mind y'all, y'all don't like to have this discussion. A lot of us don't like to discuss. I like to think to a lot of our elders, our great-grandparents and grandparents that lived, great aunts and great uncles and things that lived, and even great cousins that lived. I don't like to discuss these things, but we have to realize this continued on after slavery. We went through 400 years of this. We still going through it, and that's, what I mean. Pay attention, man. I don't care. I can't really say anyone. Everyone has got compensated for the atrocities and the wars, and these were war crimes on us. We have I've seen the shirt with the Black Panthers on it saying been fighting Homeland Security since 1967, I think. And then before that, there's also a shirt where Native Americans have, and it says they've been fighting. It says fighting Homeland terrorism, Homeland Security fighting terrorism since 1492. And I found that to be very deep, because the story goes, and I don't know, they know they have been our oppressors. They felt they've been the ones to be on top of the world, and we need to just check us as a people right here, because this is right here to show and prove. If it leads with reparations or what have you, but it leads beyond all of that again, because they already stated the fact that we are already the gods. So when are we gonna wake up, people, and see what this? So that means in the illusion where who is the opposite and who is the opposer to God? You hear what I'm saying? So in that sense, check the rest of this and recognize, man, it's still going. That's all I can say.
Sullo schiavo fuggito c'era sempre una taglia. Per riscuoterla non era indispensabile lo schiavo vivo, bastavano le mani o la testa. Si era così andata formando, specialmente in Florida.
Y'all see that? Now, did y'all see that shit? Those are heads of us. And thus, many hunters, especially in Florida, specialize in runaway slaves. Now, I just talked about this Native American and the so-called Seminole and just many tribes that we called ourselves, even outside of us calling the Moors, and meaning the question is, what did Negroes call themselves here in America? All the debates, and brother, what did they call themselves? What did Negroes call themselves before slavery? What did they call themselves? And that is the question that should be answered, so that we can all clarify it, and then say, and then that should close a whole big gap on it, because we were called something, and we did call ourselves something. You know what I mean? So again, but as you see that shit, I hope y'all saw that. That's the heads, and that's here in America. And this is, see, you understand why